Croatian soccer news this week. The World Cup draw. The Croatia-England rivalry. Luka Vuskovic is on fire, and Barcelona want him? Tommo Basic has come out of nowhere. Croatian league stays exactly the same, and can Luka Sucic find a new home? In Serie A? Well, the World Cup draw has happened. I wasted 1 hour and 30 minutes of my life waiting for them to do the draw when instead it was utter and total nonsense. Everyone I have spoken to is pretty mad about it. FIFA, just listen one time please. Nobody cares about your self-importance. Just do the draw with 4 models from Deal or No Deal and get it over with. No celebrities, no hosts, no videos, no skits, no awards, no nothing. Just do the draw. Croatia's first game will be against England, and this will be the 2 highest rated teams playing in an opening match in World Cup history. So how did this happen? Well, thanks to having 3 host countries, the ratings have really been thrown out the window. What's the point of rankings at all when you give number 14, number 15, and number 27 spots number 1, 2, and 3? That's a total joke. 3 hosts are a joke. The opening ceremony was a joke. FIFA is a joke. When you get a chance, watch the documentary FIFA Uncovered on Netflix. They are all criminals, the current president included, maybe especially him. So England and Croatia have a rivalry. You may not know this. It all started in the 2008 Euro qualifiers. Croatia beat England in Croatia. Then Croatia beat England in England. So England didn't qualify for Euros, and they blame Croatia for this. I guess we were just supposed to lose the games to them automatically or something. So the next World Cup qualifying campaign, England and Croatia get stuck together in the same group again. And England beats Croatia twice. But besides those 2 losses, Croatia does pretty well in qualifying. So to knock Croatia out of the 2010 World Cup, on October 10th, 2009, England lost on purpose to Ukraine 1-0. This gave Ukraine 3 points in qualifying they would have otherwise never gotten, and they finished second in the group ahead of Croatia by 1 point. So it gets even better. In a World Cup semifinal, England again faces Croatia. And I won't get into the nonsense that happened in that game, except to point out that Croatia beat England 2-1 and knocked them out of the World Cup. So, of course, there is some animosity there. But if FIFA honored their ranking system, England and Croatia should have been the group leaders of 2 separate groups. So, I guess on to better news. Luka Vuskovic has been Bundesliga Rookie of the Month for 2 months in a row now. The kid is on fire. Do you remember the video of him scoring goals in training? Well, what did the haters say? Oh, that's just training. It doesn't matter. So he turns around and scores this goal while Hamburger was playing against Wolfsburg. Now, Bundesliga just makes me laugh sometimes. Really, the teams were Hamburgers versus Volkswagens, and that's just funny to me. But anyway, I digress. So the other big news is that Barcelona have seen Vuskovic, and they want him. And Tottenham, well, they've wanted him for 3 years now, and now that they got him, they put him on loan because they don't have a spot with him in the starting lineup. And Vuskovic says he wants to start. So wherever he goes, starting will be a requirement for him. And honestly, I hope it's Barcelona and not the Premier League. I wouldn't wish that food and those people and that weather on anyone. Ugh. So I'm watching AC Milan play Lazio, and the commentator keeps bringing up Toma Basic. And I'm saying to myself, who the hell is Toma Basic? He can't be Croatian. I've never heard of him. Well, he is Croatian, and at 29 years old, he's finally showing up on the scene playing hard for Lazio. And his career was not going well. Lazio were considering cutting him or even selling him. But Basic asked if he could stay and work hard and try to improve and then prove himself again on the pitch. Well, he has. He has started 9 games for Lazio this year. And when you watch the guy, he is pure energy. He's everywhere. Word on the street is that he is on Zlatko Dalic's radar. So we will see if he comes to the U.S. next summer. You heard it from me first. Do not be surprised if he plays in one of the international friendlies that Croatia is playing in the U.S. in March of 2026. He might be brought with that roster and play in one of those games as maybe his final show to see how he might play with the national team. So you heard it from me. March friendlies, Tommo Basic might play for the national team. So to continue, I was so excited this weekend to watch the great Croatian derby, Dinamo versus Hajduk, and it ended 1-1. Croatian First League has 10 teams and 5 games each week. There's a Friday night game, there's 2 Saturday games, 2 Sunday games. So after Dinamo and Hajduk tied, that's first place and second place, the next 4 teams beat the bottom 4 teams. This left the standings exactly the same. Real excitement over there in the homeland. Honestly, Dinamo and Hajduk are not playing to their potential at all, and it really showed in this week's games. Last but not least, my boy Luka Sucic has really hit a wall at Real Sociedad. And rumor has it that he is going to Juventus. But a whole new rumor has started saying he might go to PSV. Perisic is at PSV, and you know I love Perisic. And Perisic loves it at PSV. So honestly, Susich I think would do well to go to PSV and get trained by Perisic. And I'm hoping that's what ends up happening. So, my friends, that is my Croatian soccer news for this week. Again, if you're not subscribed, I would ask that you please do that. I appreciate it. It would help the channel. Or if you could share my videos or tell people about them so they can enjoy them too, I would appreciate that as well. And as news comes out this week, I will report on all of it next Monday. But I am releasing my Croatian soccer news long form every Monday for your enjoyment. And I hope you all have a great week.